Hello and welcome. So today I'm going to be doing a live solve of the Times Quick Cryptic number 2715. This has been published on the 29th of June 2024. This has been set by Joker, and Joker is my favourite setter. Not every day, sometimes I get a little bit annoyed with their clues, but generally these are quick solves and there's some really good wit in the crossword. So I haven't actually looked at this yet. I'm just going to go straight into it. Just resetting the timer and then crack on. One across. Soak in this way before application. It's like ST. There's an ST in there somewhere. Born round disputable area of London. Disreputable, sorry. Plot, wicked, torment. So probably an anagram of torment. Musician initially performing in support. Something on, leg on, no. Boundless disturbance reportedly held sway. Boundless disturbance reportedly held sway. So it's going to be a strongly urged sexy shorts must have extremities covered. Strongly urged sexy shorts must have extremities covered. Not getting anywhere on these. Some signs sunk. Company is that? On some signs, unknown company holds help back. Some made. I got excited. I saw the word some. I thought, is there a hidden word in there? And saw sunk. But I don't think so. Company holds. Is that mock? I see. Ok now. Unknown would be X or Y. Wow. Barking pet guards the family member. So it's going to be something about kin, family, arm. Barking pet guards the. Is that an anagram? Pet guards the, I think 3. Step. Daughter, I think that's stepdaughter. I'm going to have a stepdaughter in there. Stepdaughter, yeah, that fits, I think. Former gold coin of imposing appearance. Former is X. Imposing appearance. Westwards advance in second vehicle. Advance in second vehicle, so that's probably. What's an advance? Van. Westwards. Not doing too. This Smoke Joker isn't my favourite centre. Unfortunately, I retain a tendency not to change. So that's going to be probably that's inertia, I think. Cold cut. Ultimately, very tough. Cold is C. I think that's C. So like Y. For very, ultimately very tough is cut. Not sure if that's got C. Let's go on to the downs. Include subscription amount on end of invoice. So include subscription amount. I think that's an E there. Subscription amount. Golly. Secretly being very drunk. Secretly being very drunk. It's like the being very. There's any anagrams in there. Over here, a course of a sagging roof. Over here, a course of a sagging roof. So this is a bit of a pun coming up here, I can tell that much. Over here is to listen, eaves. Course of sagging roof. Bats evidently live or live flying around here. Yes, initially. So that's probably a Y there. Live flying around, yes, initially here. Tear that's often seen on gravestone. Or tear is rip. Yep. Republican, oh gosh. got a long one. It's not certain. Got 13 letter words, but their Ted is running. It's not certain. So that's actually an anagram of. Let's just type it in. Let's see. Republican Ted is. Yeah, Republican. No, it doesn't quite fit. Run into small building, feel pain. Small building is hut, small hut. Run into small building, feel pain, shut. Can origin get sorted out from mineral? So, organic. Not organic, but we can see that there probably is an IC at the end of that. Can origin. What's that going to mean? Can origin. Bob has lorry, mostly climbing. Bob has lorry. Yes, climbing. Again, I was looking for a hidden word there. I'm big on looking for hidden words. Bob has lorry. Bob is probably, in old things, is a shilling, could be an S. Has lorry. Lorry would be a truck, but strucky. Doesn't sound, mostly climbing. Doesn't feel like a word to me, strucky. Notes on scriptures used in Christmas oratorio. So that, aren't they there? And that could be a hidden word of mass aura. So let's assume that's an O there. What was that again? Westward advance. I mean, that's a word I wouldn't know if it is. Am I looking at the wrong letters? I mean, Christmas oratorio. I mean, that just seems like a pair of words that's begging for a hidden word to be in it. Against upsetting. Against is normally anti. Upsetting no good giant. So take off the G of giant and make that upset gives you anti. Consume natural fuel when short of power. Peat and eat. So yeah, take off the P. Until I came to that clue, I was going to say one of the things I like about Joker is he normally uses words that you will know. I'm not convinced to have that one at the moment. Form a gold coin of imposing appearance. Gold coin. I'm pretty happy with anti and eat, so form a gold coin. Former, nay. Gold coin of imposing appearance. Ooh, I mean, yeah, well, that's not gone well so far. I ripped through the clues because the other day I spent on the one of the clue ones I looked at, got through quite quickly. I spent 20 or 30 seconds staring at a clue that when I came back to it I got immediately. So I'm trying to go through quicker these days. Soak in this way before application. So if you put soak as being this way being ST, soak, don't know, this way is not really a word, soak is to drench. Let's go over here, so I've got an R in there. Born round disreputable area of London. Born is nay as well. That could just be B. Round is O. Ball, borough. But rough, disreputable, rough. There we go. Run into small building. Oh, hurt. Hut. I said hut, didn't I? But it's hurt. Put the run into that. Musician, initially performing in support. Player. Initially. Is it a musician or is it prop? Republican Ted is not certain. That's something. Oh, un something, but what it is un... Another look at this anagram that I can't get. I'm going to get my pen and paper out. Can origin... That's inorganic, isn't it? Ah, inorganic. Yes, I said organic, didn't I, originally? And then I couldn't see how it fit because those letters there. What's this? Westwards advance in second vehicle. Advance makes me want to think onwards, but if that's no, second vehicle. Okay, some signs unknown. Company holds help back. So help back is DIA, aid. Some signs unknown. Ah, some signs. Zodiac. There we go. So CO, aid backwards. Yeah, there we go. Zodiac. Bob. Ah, Bob has lorry mostly climbing. Bob. Yes, climbing. Not making a lot of sense to me, that clue at this moment. Oh, well. Strongly urge sexy shorts must have extremities covered. I think that's... Is that looking for the extremities? Extremities would make me think SS, SY. Strongly urge. I think strongly urge is the clue there. So SYSS. Cis. Sexy shorts. I mean, sexy could be an anagram. I don't think it is, but... Let's look at this B word over here. I'm going to have to work my way around. Bats evidently live. So... Bats live would be B. Flying around, yes, initially here. Oh, belfry, isn't it? I think. Why is that belfry? Oh. Oh, wow. Wow. Bats evidently live flying around here initially. So yeah, belfry. Wow. that's a great clue once I got it. I didn't enjoy it until then. Plot. Wicked torment. Yeah. So that's like, yes, that's bedevil, isn't it? Bed for plot, and evil is wicked. So I saw evil and then chucked on the bed part. Over here, a cause of sagging roof. Ah, they are. Did I say eaves? In my earlier thing I did, eavesdrop. There we go. Soaking this way before application. That's pretty useless. Oh, douse, do use. Do in this way, do use? I think. Oh no, U is this way, I think. I don't know, I think use and doses to application. Include subscription amount on end of invoice. Include subscription. Why am I struggling with a word that begins with D, something B? That must be under the... Being very drunk. Under the... Circling under the... Oh, boundless disturbance reportedly held sway. Cool. Variations. Well, it's looking at a happier grid now, I can say that much. Under... Okay, I'm going to have to go through this because include subscription amount due. That sounds like due. Deb. Include. On end of invoice suggests to me that we need that last letter of invoice. It's hard to read any other part of that. Subscription amount on that is a... So include is to... Dub. Well, if that's an H, because I think that's probably under the, secretly under the, being very drunk. What is going on here? Must have extremities covered. I mean, I'm now rereading that clue for actually what this surface says. Strongly urged sexy shorts must have extremities covered. It's quite a funny clue in that respect, but strongly urges to. See, that E doesn't look right there. I'm not even sure under the is right. Strongly urged sexy shorts must have extremities covered. I feel like extremities needs me to take the first and last letter of something, but I've got an R, I've got an H. There's not many H's. H-E. Okay, so that's H-E, so we're going to cover the extremities of have. H-E. Sexy shorts, begin with that something. Strongly urges to usher. Us. That's not really going to ushers. Strongly urge ushers. USRS. Doesn't really. Put that E back in that I keep wanting to put in there. Oh, not to say favours the same as my usually favourite setter. Westwards advance. I'm thinking Vanguard is an advance. It's got the word advance in it as well. Van is actually the front one, isn't it? So this is a problem because I just don't know what to do with this otherwise. Notes on scriptures used in Christmas oratorio. I mean, I think that's Masora, but I don't really know. I'll leave that S there. And if that's an O, westwards advance is on. But that doesn't really help me. Doesn't seem like it's a double N. Form a gold coin of imposing appearance. Gold is normally AU or OR. Former is normally X. AU. Bob has lorry climbing. Lorry's normally a truck, isn't it? A cart, maybe. Cart. Ah, maybe that's truck. Kurt. Climbing. So truck, climbing. Bob. Kurt. Is that Kurt C? Ah, yes, climbing. Ah, very good, very clever. Ah, so that, did I say CY there before? Yeah, I did say CY, didn't I? Cold cut, tough. Cut, lop. Cloppy, clopy, lob. Chippy. Cold, yeah. Cut, word meaning cut, to go in there to mean tough. Oh, blimey. Westwards advance in second vehicle. Westwards advance in second. So there's the S of second. Musician, initially performing's on, in support. Musician. Initially performing is P, in support is... I can't think of any musicians who begin with P, apart from pianist. I just feel very lacking at this moment. Republican Ted is running, so let's look at Republic. Can Ted. Okay, maybe it's just an Republican. So let's do an anagram of Republican Ted. At least if I could knock this one off, I'd feel Republican Ted. Oh, so I'm just writing down my letters. And I think that's something. It's not certain. Cated. Oh. I've got rid of a T as well now, so just wonder if I put D there, how does that help me? If at all. Cut. Very tough. Republican Ted. Don't rewrite this again. Republican Ted. I think I've got rid of the UN at the top and the IT. Which leaves me two E's and an A. Then P R B L C D. Problem here is I can't even think of words that would fit where to fit some of these letters. I feel like that should be ED. Uncertain. It's uncertain. Unpredictable. There we go. Oh wow. Where did I just suddenly saw? Predictable. So it's ultimately very tough. Tough is chewy. Oh wow. No wonder I couldn't say that. Hue. What's this? Westwards. I'm just going to take that out for a minute because it's going to annoy me. That's a bus, I think. Second vehicle. Advance. It's a minibus, isn't it? Can't be a minibus. Westwards. Advance in second vehicle. So second vehicle is... I hope that is inorganic. That's Piper. Must be Piper in support. Initially performing in support. Wow. Do I even know why that's Piper? Is it Piper? I'm not sure. I'm going to put Piper. Westwards vehicle. Westwards advance makes me think. In second vehicle. I want it to be a minibus, but that's just wanting really more than... I don't have to deal with this clue at the moment, I just want to go and look at something else. Boundless disturbance. Held sway. Golly. Disturb and reportedly held sway. But reportedly makes me think it's going to be a sound alike going on in here rather than an anagram disturbance. Include subscription amount on end of invoice. Include subscription amount. What's a subscription amount? Is your, I mean, it's your monthly subscription. Include subscription. The amount is a sum. Wow. Strongly urge. Sexy shorts must have extremities covered. So I kind of feel like have extremities are covered by, but I'm not entirely convinced that I've got that bit of wordplay. Secretly under the what? Under the, you see, I'm now getting to question myself because I'm wondering if inertia is actually inertia. Unfortunately, I retain inert. Inertia, yeah, tendency to change, unfortunately. Under the table. Oh golly, that was easier than I thought. Former gold coin of imposing. I mean, assume that's noble. Imposing appearance noble. I'm bunging in noble because, to be honest, at this point, 27 minutes in, I've sort of had enough of this one. Let's have a look at this one then. So if that is Masora, as I think it is, Masora, what can that be? Is that on onwards? Westwards. Omnibus. I think that is. I don't know why that's omnibus. Advance. Yeah, in second. Second is a mo. Westwards. Advance sub in mo. Oh, and advance is a sub. Yeah. Okay, so Westwards is saying put the clue backwards. Sub is an advance. Okay, well I've got 3 left now. Maybe I can get through it. Who knows? If assuming some of these other ones are right. Boundless disturbance. What's this? Disturbance reportedly held sway. I keep wanting to put some reservation in there, but held sway. So maybe, oh, well, that's a D on the end. In my head, that's a D on the end. Boundless disturbance. Include subscription amount on end of invoice. I've not got many letters left now. Strongly urge. Extremity. Let's take that E out for a moment. I think that H is probably right, but I mean, I feel like that's ushers, but then if that's a U, what's that going to be? There's not many words I know that end in U. 7 letters apart from parvenu, and that probably isn't. Strongly urge. Just looking to see if there's another initialism thing going on there. SU, strongly urge ushers, guides. I wonder if this is a word that you take off the first and last letters, which is the extremities being covered. Sexy shorts, strongly urge ushers. Boundless disturbance reportedly held sway. You can see how much I'm struggling with this without a first letter there, and I mean, I think every word in here I've heard of in some way, apart from maybe noble. I couldn't understand Piper. I'm going to check. I'm going to do a check, see if I've got all the letters in place, because if I've got something wrong, there's no point. That's why it's not douse. Souse, I think that is. That's a sub then, sub. I don't know what souse, so in this way. So, in this way is so, that makes sense. And then application is used, souse. Includes subscription amount. I mean, is it being that here? Sublet, sub. Amount will be AMT, sub amount. Oh. Sub. I'm getting a little bit pushed for time actually, so I've got about 5 minutes left of my time before I need to go off and do something else. So that's playing on my mind a little bit, where I might be willing to just stick with this for a while. This includes subscription amount on end of invoice. Include is to subsume. Strongly urges to egg someone. Boundless disturbance. Yeah, sum is an amount, isn't it? On the end of it, subsume. Held sway. Up. Ris. If that's an E, as I think it is, but not convinced. Strongly urge, is that just an anagram of urge? E. Edges S. What the? N. Strongly urge you in. Not enrage, encourage is what I'm trying to think of, isn't it? Boundless is disturbance, reportedly held sway. Unrestrained. There we are, unrestrained. There we are, unrestrained. I think. Disturbance. It's probably an anagram of unrestrained. N. What's this last one? N. I'll take that again, just check the rest because yeah, so Masora was correct. Oh, strongly urge sexy shorts must have. I felt like that has to be the E. So then what I've got E something R something to cover that. E something R something. And sexy shorts. Strongly urge N. Exhort. There we are. Exhort. Exhort. Oh, wow. 36 minutes. So back at the beginning when I said Joker is my favourite setter, today he is not. That was not quick cryptic level from my perspective. That was a tough one. I mean, South, okay, the wordplay's there, but it's not a word you think of for soak. Subsume to include. I mean, it's always close. Noble. I don't really understand noble. It's obviously double dash and an old coin. Omnibus. I mean, I don't know if people know of omnibuses these days, but westward side sub is an advance. In a mo. Chewy was chewy. Hue for a cut. Masora I've never heard of. So that's about the third word this year I've heard of from out of all the 20 or 15 Joker Quick Cryptics this year. So that's probably only the third clue I've never heard the word. But he did give it as a hidden, so it was gettable. Under the table, I suppose, yeah, secretly under the table. Being very drunk, fair enough. Unrestrained. Boundless. So I think that's an anagram of unrestrained. No, because there's no C. Yes, I just... A disturbance reportedly held sway. See, again, I don't really understand that clue. Piper. Musician's obviously a piper. Initially performing. In support. So it's the I part of the initially. P-I. Per support. I don't know. I haven't got the word. I haven't got the cryptic knowledge to know why that's correct. Unpredictable, fair enough. Just big anagram of Republican Ted. Hurt. Yeah, there's some clues there. Curtsy. That's a clever clue. Bob, but again, Bob wasn't getting to curtsy from Bob. But yeah, has lorry mostly climbing truck, and yes, climbing. So he's giving it to you, but blimey, that was hard work. So yeah, bedevil, plot. Wicked torment, so plot is a bed, evil is wicked, so bedevil is to torment someone. Belfry was my clue of the data actually. Bats evidently live flying round ES initially. So take the initials of those words and you get Belfry, and that's where bats are. Bats in the Belfry. So wow, golly, that was hard. I'm not going to go through all the clues because I feel a bit worn down by that and I've got to get off somewhere. So if you've got any questions about those clues, though, put them in the comments and I'll try and answer them. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed that and see you soon.